What up guys, Dak 908 here of course, and check this out everybody. Oh my goodness, this is freaking amazing. Alright, yesterday Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct thing, every now and then you get one, and they release a bunch of information about some stuff. Well, the one that happened to come upon yesterday was one exclusively talking about Wii U stuff. Yes, Wii U stuff, Nintendo talking about it before E3. I know it's crazy, right? And to make things even crazier, almost had a heart attack, almost had a stroke. I'm pretty sure I probably have that stroke or something, because for like the next hour and a half after I watched it, I had a giant stupid fanboy smile on my face, because there's really so much information about the Wii U. It's incredible. I mean, I can't even begin to outline everything they said, but I will do my best at explaining what happened, and I will put a link in the description showing you guys where to go see this video, because it's 30 minutes. I hope you got a little time, but if you're a Nintendo fan at all, it's 30 minutes that you want to make time for. Now, first and foremost, the Wii U controller is not called the Wii U tablet or nothing. It's called the Wii U gamepad. From what the video said, he brought that back from how people used to refer to the NES controller as a gamepad. I think that's pretty cool, because it actually gives it a final name, because I don't like hearing the name tablet, although it technically is a tablet. But anyway, it still has the screen sharing thing. You can look on TV, bring the TV onto your controller, so that thing is still there, of course. What he did say about it that I'm going to tell you right now, because I know there's a bunch of stuff that I just can't really talk about, because I can talk about, but it's just so much stuff to talk about that I would need literally 30 minutes that he had to talk about it. But my favorite feature that they showed from the video was the fact that your Wii U gamepad can also double as your TV remote. Okay, right there, I hit fanboy nerdgasm high 15,000. Okay, I mean, when I heard that, I screamed like a little girl. I was giddy. I was so happy that I almost broke my phone for some odd reason. Like, ever been so happy you just want to break something? Yeah, at that point in time, I wanted to break my phone because I was so freaking happy that you can use your Wii U gamepad as a TV remote. The Wii U doesn't even have to be on, or you can activate. Well, you can turn on the Wii U gamepad and then hit a button, and it works as a universal remote, and you can actually turn on your TV, change the channel, change your input settings, has all of the stuff as a regular controller, a TV remote, but on your Wii U gamepad, which I thought was absolutely amazing. Another really huge thing for the Wii U is this thing called Miiverse. Now, Miiverse is basically our Xbox Live, our PSN or whatever, but from what I saw in the video, it is absolutely 30,000 times better. I mean, like WTF. I can't believe how amazing it is. Since I really can't put things into words right now, I'm actually going to read straight off this article. I will link you the article in the description, so you guys can read it yourself. Yeah, it says, thanks to Miiverse, you can see other players' Miis on screen as soon as you switch on the console, as crowds of Miis surround game icons on the console's home screen. Now, what they mean by that is, let's say you're playing a game, right? Let's say you're playing the new Mario game. Well, anyone that you probably played with recently, or people in your area, their Miis will pop up on your screen. I think on your pad, your gamepad, on your screen, crowded around the icon for the new Mario game. And then if you like tune in on them, go and then touch them or whatever, you can see what they're talking about. Like, really see what they're talking about, because you can send messages and whatnot, like written messages or drawn messages, whatever you want to do. These Miis come from 4 different categories: Mii players, your Mii, Mii's on your Wii U, friends, and other people of the same country or who are playing similar games to you. Which, that's what I was talking about. It's freaking huge. It goes on to say, one of the cool things about the Miiverse would be the communication system, which Iwata described as being native to the system. This consists of a Twitter-like feed where both typed Most typed messages or hand-drawn messages can be sent in a similar vein to Nintendo Letterbox. Other types of content can be sent as well, such as screenshots from games or even other user-generated content for games on the console, such as screenshots. Why I just said screenshots twice. Anyway, even the Mii's facial expression beside the message can be changed to reflect the mood of the message. That's actually like really cool. Like, let's say a new game just came out and you're really excited about it, and you're like, you can draw or type, "Oh my god, I really love this game," and then you can send the message out. And next to the message will be your Mii character, of course. And you can change the expression, be like, oh yeah, you're happy, or you're sad, or expressions, of course. Alright, just as the friend list can be accessed on the 3DS without disrupting the gameplay, the same will also be possible on the Wii U to view messages that friends have sent. So the game can simply be paused in order to see the latest updates. I'm pretty sure all that stuff, the friends list and all that, can be accessible on your gamepad itself. So that frees you from possibly even pausing the game if you don't really want to. If anything, I don't know. I'm just saying, because it's really cool. Imagine like just having your friends list open on your gamepad and have your game play going up there or whatever. So let's say someone sends you a message while you're playing the game. We all know how you have to pause, open up the thing, obscure. You gotta camp in the corner just to get whatever you gotta get done. Well, now all you gotta do is just look down, which is pretty daggum cool. As well as that, the Miiverse messaging will also be accessible in all Wii U games, like all Wii U games. For example, in a new Super Mario Bros. Game, messages from people who died in the same spot will be displayed. Now, from what I see in the video, those messages will be displayed on screen. So let's say you died at a certain spot. Right after you die, somebody who also died there, a message from them will pop up like, "Dang, I died right there too," or something. I'm not really sure how it works all together, but it's almost like a help system, not from the game itself, but from people that the people who's also played the game. So that's really cool. Another instant revelation was Nintendo will be integrating this as a browser-based service sometime in the future. While this won't be available from the console launch, when it's available, it'll be possible to check updates and messages across almost any internet-connected device, from a 3DS to a computer or even a smartphone. Now, the Wii U will launch with this, but you can actually do the same function, the whole Miiverse thing, off your 3DS or even your smartphone. That service won't be available at launch for your 3DS or smartphone, but it will be on the Wii. Now, that's pretty freaking amazing to actually access. It's kind of like how I think it's just Windows phones can access your Xbox Live or whatever. Same thing. So that's actually going to be pretty freaking cool, and I will use this all the time when I'm at work or something. And that's pretty much it on the Miiverse. Now, Miiverse, there's lots more. Of course, you have to go to the direct video, but the Miiverse is looking pretty darn freaking good. I mean, I love it to death. It's by far one of my more favorite features that I've seen so far throughout through this conference. Another little thing I want to show you guys rather, is that while I was watching the, no, actually I wasn't watching. I was at work, so I had to check out like a Twitter chat feed. But for those of you who want to know more about what peripherals from what was it, from Wii they're bringing over. Well, they confirm of course the Wii remote, the nunchuck, and the balance board. But this time I don't think you really want to hold on to your Classic Controller Pro, because right here, boop, is the new quote-unquote Wii U Pro controller. I mean, it looks like a 360 controller, the same shape and everything. You have your D-pad, where the 360 D-pad is, but your right analog stick is above your buttons. Now, some people think this could pose a problem, but if you look how the A, B, Y, X buttons are situated, it's actually slid more in, it's not slid, it's kind of more inward. So I'm pretty sure it's also easy to access, although you do have to take your thumb off the control stick, but that's anything. I'm really curious to see how it works, and from this picture it almost looks like they have analog back trigger buttons. interesting as well, seeing how now there are Pro controllers will be, analog instead of, just digital, I think they called it. If you look at the very top of the controller, it looks to be like a USB port, so possible charging location. So no more batteries, guys, no more batteries. Absolutely amazing. It's pretty much all I really have to say about it. There's a lot more stuff that he talked about, a lot more intuitive things that you really want to listen for. By all means, check out the video. I'm gonna give you a link to the video right here on the screen right there. Beep. If not, if it was too late to put on the screen, it's in the description. So by all means, check that out. But it's looking like Nintendo's gonna win the day at E3, in my opinion, because what they shown here, gave me a giant fanboy orgasm kind of thing. I mean, I was tripping out forever. I ran home. I had to tell some people. I had to tell my friends. I showed some people who really probably didn't care about Nintendo stuff. Showed them all this stuff. And I mean, I cannot wait for E3 tomorrow. And by luck, by the luck of the luck of the Irish, not the luck of the Duggo, because y'all know what that is about. By the luck of the Irish, I'm actually off tomorrow. So I'll be sitting at home watching the entire E3 conference, and I'll be tweeting my ass off because, making videos of it is terrible. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, by all means, I'll put my Twitter link in the description as well, because I'll be tweeting all about Nintendo-related things. But that's really all the time I have. Not really all the time I have at the time, but I will leave you guys, and make sure you go check out this video. I mean, definitely go check out the video. If you're worth your salt at all, you have to go check out the video. It's been the boy, Dak908, aka the Dig Dug himself, and I'm out like a light, and I cannot wait for E3, because I swear to God I'm buying my Wii U day one, no matter the price tag. I really do not care how much it costs. After seeing this, I really, really, really don't care how much it costs.